Hello, hello. Yes, good afternoon to everyone out there. I extend my warmly greetings to you. And I know you are doing great this morning. You are up and doing. I can see you. I see that God has always been grateful to you. So join me so that we will then thank God for what He has done for us. Yes. Whenever you are able to live to meet another daylight, what should come into your mind is that it is a great privilege. It is a great privilege for you. And there is an unfinished task for you to execute. Yes. When you are done with whatsoever you are destined to do, you will not exist again. So if you are able to live, if you are still alive today, whenever you wake up and you see that you are still strong, you are still kicking, what you are supposed to do always is to go and ask God, what assignment do you have for me this morning? What assignment do you have for me today? Because if your assignment is finished, or if your assignment is all the assignments you have to do on this planet Earth got finished, then you will leave and you go back home. But you still have an assignment to do on this earth. It is just like when you go to any institution, there are set years, there are set times for you to complete that place. So when you are in the tertiary institution, when you go to any other institution, there are a number of years you are supposed to spend there. Why do they set up these years for you? They set up these years for you all because there's time for everything. And whilst you are in that school, you don't sleep, eat, and wake up and start moving. You don't do things that way. Any day, any time, so far as you found yourself in that institution, you must always do whatsoever the institution will instruct you to do. Whatsoever rules they will set there is what you must do. We have been sent, like our parents who have sent us to school. We have been sent by God to come and then attend school on this earth. We have been sent by God to then come into this planet Earth to attend some school. So there are a lot of assignments, there are a lot of tests, there are a lot of examinations, there are a lot of things that you do whilst in school. So the earth is just like you leaving your home to stay in a campus or to stay in a particular institution to study. At the end of it, at the end of all your education, you account for that. You then write an exam. And at the end of the exams, if you are able to pass the exams, then you attain a certificate. So this morning or this afternoon coming your way, I want to let you know that the reason why you are on planet Earth is just because you are here. You are here for an education. You are here for a purpose. You are here for a reason. You are here for a particular thing that God wants you to do. That is why you are here on planet Earth. You are not just here because you deserve it. You are not still alive today because you know everything. You are not alive or you are not still among the living ones all because you can take good care of yourself. No. Your assignment is not yet done on earth. So whenever you are able to wake up, whenever you are able to move, whenever you are able to act, at whatsoever time you see yourself active, then see that is your daytime. That is why Jesus, whilst he was on this planet Earth, he said something. He said something in John 9. He said, whilst John 4 verse 9, he said, whilst it is day, I must do the work of the one who have sent me, because night is coming. Night is coming. Night is coming. Whilst it is day, whilst you can still move, whilst you can still act, whilst you can still even do certain things, I am just coming your way to let you know that you must do the work of the one who have sent you whilst it is still day. You must do the work of the one who have sent you whilst it is still day. So wherever you are, wherever you are, I'm calling you to come so that we all together. Yes, it's John 9 verse 4. Yes, what I initially said. John 9 verse 4. He said, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night comes when no man can work. Yes. A night is coming, a day of accountability is coming, and that day you are only going to write the exams. You are only going to produce what you have learned so far in this planet Earth. But that day, if you have learned nothing, if you have no information in you, if you have not attained or gathered some information, if you have not learned enough, then during the accountability day, you will not have anything to produce. And do you know what will happen when you don't have anything to produce? You'll be a failure. You'll be a failure. So this morning, coming your way, I want to let you know that the life that you still have is not given to you for you to then move around and then fool with that life. It is not given to you for you to then move around with it and then mess up with it. It is not given to you for you to then move around and then do wickedness. This life you have today has been given to you because you have an assignment to perform today. You have something unique to do today. And the one who have died has done with all his or her assignment. That is why he has gone back home. Let me ask you, if that person do not study well, if you do not learn things well, then I am asking you this morning, what kind of exams, what kind of answers is he going to provide to the teacher, to the examiner called Jesus Christ? Please come in your way this morning. I want you to then understand that the reason why you are still alive, the reason why you've not yet died, the reason why you are still kicking, the reason why you are still doing certain things that you can do is not because you deserve that, but it is because your Father in heaven has still given you an extra time to study so that you can be deemed enough to come and then sit for the exams. There's an exams that awaits for us. Jesus knew those days. He knew those times. That is why he said, in my active days, in the days I can act, in the days I can do certain things, then I must do them, because a day is coming that I cannot work again. A day is coming that I cannot do anything again. So my brother, my sister out there, my father or my mother out there, whosoever who will just listen to me, I want to let you know that the life that has been given to you has been given to you for a purpose. It has been given to you for a reason. It has been given to you for you to use it to do something extra. Why are you still alive? Why are you still kicking? Please, you are still kicking and moving because you are not yet done with your assignment. So whenever you wake up in the morning, whenever you woke up, there's one question you should ask yourself. Ask God, the Lord God, what do you have to do with me today? Yes, because he had something to do with you. That is why you are still alive. So these are some of the reasons why you shouldn't be sitting somewhere and be thinking and be bothering yourself about certain things you are looking for. The reason is that so far as you are still alive, whatsoever God has said concerning you will surely come to pass. When you start any business, and the business is not working in a particular location, don't stop that vision. Don't cut off that business. But the only thing you are supposed to do is to just change the location. If you are not being able to do certain things right in the midst of certain people, leave those people. You cannot act, you cannot worship your God in the midst of some friends. Leave them. Leave those friends. Just change your location. But don't change your purpose. Don't change your purpose. You have a divine purpose. You have something unique to do for God. So please and please, I said, wherever you are, that if that place is not permitting you to do things right, if that place is not permitting you to then do your purpose, your destiny fulfilling dreams, if it is not helping you to bring them into reality, please and please, leave that location. Leave that location. Jesus did same. At a point in time, Jesus, he was just in the midst of the Judea, he was in the midst of the Israelites. Yes, preaching, doing wonders, but when they started devising mechanism to bring his ministry down, Jesus left the place. He did not stop his ministry. He did not stop preaching. He did not stop doing wonders. He did not stop performing miracles. But the only thing Jesus did was he only changed the location. From there, Jesus had in mind that let me go to Galilee, and when I get to Galilee, I'll pass through Samaria. It was through that passing through, it was through that change of location that made Jesus to then go and win the whole of Samaria for God. And the people who rejected him, the people who had wanted to kill him at that time, wish he would have even been in their midst to even save and heal some sick people in their midst. I'm here to tell you that whatsoever you are doing at a particular location, if you are not being accepted, just change your location, go elsewhere, go and do it. They will come and look for you. They will come and buy that product. So if you are in a particular church and they don't even value you, and when they don't even want to use you to do anything there, don't bother yourself. Don't stop doing what you are doing. If you are a preacher, keep on preaching, but just that you shouldn't stop preaching because the particular church is not accepting you, or particular people are not accepting you. Just leave as Jesus left. He left and he changed his location. Remember when God called Abraham, God called Abraham whilst he was still in his father's house. Listen, he called him whilst he was still in his father's house. But because his fathers and almost all his generation were all idol worshippers by then, God did not take away the purpose and the covenant he had with him. But what did God do? God changed his location. He changed the location of Abraham. So when you are moving, or when you are in the midst of certain people and they are trying to just slaughter you, they are trying to just shatter your dreams, they are trying not to allow you to succeed, leave them and change your location. Go elsewhere. It gets to a time. Let me let you know that when Jesus was even in the midst of the people, because of how sometimes he had to leave the location where almost all the cloud are, so that he will go and then wait on the Lord. When Moses, let me just come to you and let you know that anybody who was able to do something unique, who is able to be clothed with glory at any point in time, always leave his original location to another location to see the God, to see or to encounter God, to encounter God's glory. You might not stop what you are always doing. You might not be intimidated by what people are saying, but just change that vicinity. You want to be a farmer. You want to sow a particular plant, and that particular seed you have sown in that particular soil, it's not the right soil for you to sow in there. So what are you supposed to do? You cannot just go and plant plantain at a soil or at a land where that place is just a clay land or clay soil. It cannot work. It will not germinate. It will not yield anything. But if it doesn't mean that you should stop planting the plantain. But what you are supposed to do is that you have to then change the soil. Change the soil, but don't change the original vision. Change the soil, don't change the seed. Change the land, but don't change the seed. Don't change the plant. It's the same as we are in that generation. This generation, you see a lot of things. A lot of people want to intimidate you, and almost everybody in this planet, and let me know that every human being has 5%, even the good ones have 5% jealousy in them. Even the men of God, those who call spiritual fathers, some of them will say, I want you to be bigger than me. But sometimes the 5% jealousy sometimes will tell them that when they become bigger than you, then where will be your position? Bear in mind that it is only one person who is always genuine to you. It is only one person who will always love you no matter what. Okay, and he has called you, because the Bible says faithful is he who have called you, and he will also do it. This morning I want to let you know that you can only change your location, but don't change your vision. You can change your character, but don't change your God. Change your character, but don't change your God. So I want you to then understand it and get to understand it well. And by so doing, I know your life will never be the same. Whenever I come your way, I want us to then inspire each other, motivate each other, then try to solve certain problems. Nobody can just even help you to solve it. Your friends will not be your friends will not be in this position to even help you solve these problems. But I've come your way this morning with this revelational thought. I said this word it has been given to all of us, but until you have another revelation concerning your existence, then you will be in this world, but you can never see any good of this world. The God who created all things said, and he saw that everything wasn't in order. He saw that everything was just clouded. It was everything, every place on this earth was just with total darkness. And he had to say, there should be light. The light is what I'm bringing your way. Yes, I am speaking life to your life. I am speaking that there must be light in your life. God creating the whole thing. He saw that total darkness took over everything he has created. So he had to get another revelation. So this thought that I'm giving to you, God have created you. Yes. You are living in a particular country. Yes. You live in a particular city. Yes. You live in a particular family, and darkness has excluded you. You can only come out and be great above that vicinity if you then get this revelation that there must be light, as God said at the beginning of creation. He said he saw that darkness has covered the whole earth. Yeah, darkness was all over. And he said, there should be light. And there was light. And he saw that the light was good. I pray that this morning, as I speak to you, this words will then turn your lights on. This words will then ignite and then motivate you to let you know that whatsoever people are doing, their main aim is to then distort your original idea. The main aim is to distort your original purpose on this planet Earth. But I've come to let you know that just leave those people who want to distort your vision. Just leave those people who want to cut your visions off. Leave them, but don't leave your vision. People could get so intimidated to the extent that, let me stop what I'm doing so that they will stop disturbing me. Please don't stop it. Just change the people, change your location, change those friends, change those family, change those people you live with. Change that location. You are living in a particular house and you are not enjoying. A lot of things is going against you. Don't stop what you have been destined to do, but change your location. I pray that you will listen to this message and then take the in-depth, the rema out of this message. Move in accordance to this. And I know by so doing, your life will never be the same. I know by so doing, the Spirit of God and the light of God will shine abroad upon your life. In Jesus' mighty name. Let's shout amen wherever you are. Amen.